afternoon everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're back on the Isle of Wight, obviously 1 day to go now until the Isle of Wight 2022 with the class 484. So I thought, what better than to come back on here one last time. Well, we're going to be on it again, it's not like this is the last time we're ever playing this version. But I thought we'd come on and just sort of, yeah. And then it'll be fresh in your mind for tomorrow, so you can sort of compare the two tomorrow. So we have got in chat, we have got Mr. Quicko, Laserjet, Mason, Callum, member for 7 months, and also big thanks for the £3.50, Callum, much appreciated, mate. I don't know if Callum does upload anything, but check him out. We got Theo, Gregory, William, CS, and Joseph. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all well. Let's begin. Let's do that. Unlock the doors. Hello, Potato Lemon, how are you? Get that in. Get the instruments and heads on. Instrument lights. There we go. Cool. Also get the passenger lights on as well. We're on 007. There we go. We're the secret agent train. And then we wait. And there was an update as well today. Just a small one. I think it was fixing the PS4 issue where the C wasn't there. So that should now be sorted. Hello, Thomas. Right, Esplanade, let's get going. There's Chris. You been fishing more, Chris? Let's get going. That's a good game, that was. Camera. Cool. Up to 20. So we'll go to Shanklin and then we'll come back. Did you get the Train Sim World 2 update today? Yes. Well, I think it was PS4, so not me. Well, in fact, let me have a look. I haven't actually looked at the patch notes for it. It's literally just as I went live. It did the thing. Let's have a look. News, CSW, update notes. It is, yeah, literally just fix the texture to the sea and lakes from West Cornwall local. That's it. So probably for the PS4. That'll be cool for you. I did see it with him, yeah. Lovely quick out. That was close, yeah. Lovely, Chris. There's a new 485 coming to the Long Island Railroad. 485? Is that a TS DLC? 485? That doesn't ring a bell. Or do you mean the 484 for the Island line? Am I doing the TSW2 update premiere today? Well, literally it's just one fix, so there's not really much point. And did you Quicko? Might just mean for both PlayStation platforms, although for PS5 it's been fine, so. If I did a patch notes video, it would literally be like 10 seconds long. Well, probably 25 seconds, including the intro. The intro and outro would be longer than the actual video itself. So there's just not much point. Right, let's get going. Ride St John's next. Oh, Chris, you've been sunbathing. Lovely, Joseph. And we're off. Cool. Always good driving the 483. Everyone enjoying the weather so far? I think it's about 33 degrees here at the moment. Into Ride Tunnel. So this bit's like a tricky part of the route. It's like, oh, it's so slow, 20 miles an hour. But at the same time, it's like one of the prettiest parts of the routes. So it sort of evens it out. Hopefully on Wednesday, Theo. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Oh, right, that's it. Good to hear, Joseph. Lovely. Awesome, Quicko. Am I in a hot room or a cool one? Probably not cold nor hot. 37 degrees, oh wow. Plymouth is hot, nice. Lovely. 39. I wonder if we'll stop at Smallbrook Junction on this service. I've got a funny feeling we probably will stop at Smallbrook. As it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so probably. Sure is XW, tomorrow is the big day. Yeah, the 484, the new, well, it pretty much is, it's a whole new route pretty much. I keep calling it just the class 484, but I should really just call it the Island Line 2022. Alright, Thomas, hello Tyler, how are you? Yeah, we're good for you. Then we come into Wright St John's. Finally got the sea, lovely Joseph. Tomorrow is hot, yeah. We have to try and cool ourselves on the Isle of Wight tomorrow. There's another 483. The 484 comes out tomorrow, 10 AM on consoles, and the usual time on Steam, which I think, because they've done the pre-orders, it's now 6 PM again, I think. Or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 6 PM for Steam, and about 2 PM for Epic Games, and then 10 AM for consoles, obviously all in BST. Here we are. Awesome, yeah, it was fun, wasn't it, Chris? It was a nice competition. Bit of rivalry going on as well between you and Joseph. I don't do that anymore because the DLCs don't release at midnight. It was fun doing the midnight streams, but yeah, they don't have a midnight release anymore. Oh yes, and the Isle of Wight. Oh, we are stopping at Smallbrook Junction, Brading, Sandown, Lake, and then Shanklin at 35 past. That's true, Theo. Maybe even fish and chips on when I actually do go to the Isle of Wight. Ice cream, fish and chips. Perfect combination. That one's off. Cool. Little bit early. We got the green, haven't we? So let's go. We are off. So who's going to be getting the 484? In fact, let me put a poll up actually. That's always fun to do. No, I don't want to super chat myself. Who's getting the 484? There we go. Ask your community. This is the old one, Steve. Yeah, we're in the old one. Lovely laser jet. Yes, 100% at the moment. You're getting the 484, lovely. Shame on you, Theo. Wow. We are off. I'm looking forward to seeing the sparks. That look really cool. It's 45. Get that up. So even though it's 45, you do sort of get that. You know, it feels faster. I think the 484 will be very popular as you get a very high quality route and train for only £15. Yeah, probably. And it's a British DLC, so yeah. Look forward to it. That should then go green, hopefully. There we go. How long will we stream it for tomorrow? I don't know. So we'll go on, do the introduction tutorial, sort of work out how the train operates. And, well, we'll just go from there. How fast can you get banned? Well, if you say something really bad, you'll get banned straight away. So it's just not worth it. And this is Smallbrook Junction. How many services for the 484 on the new one? I think it was 56, wasn't it? Yeah, 56 I think. And on this one, it's something 70 or 80 I think. Although on this timetable there's a train every half an hour or so. Well, I don't know what that means. I would translate it, but I think I can actually. Oh, well, that's a bit random. That tunnel is pretty. Alright. Well, do try and keep it English. Yeah, I mean, it's realistic, isn't it? So, you know, I'd rather a realistic timetable than sort of a made-up timetable where there's a train every 20 minutes or so. It's all about realism. It's like a tube train. Well, it is a tube train. It's, well, ex-1938 stock. So probably older than probably most people watching. Yeah, exactly. You're installing oh, still installing. Oh, you had to reinstall, didn't you? Yeah, you almost done with that then? Is it almost back up to scratch? Hello PT, how are you? Oh, is that why? I see that as an Elizabeth line train. I don't think it is. Well, it's a cool profile pic. Hey Mella, how are you? You buy the mods? You mean DLC? Yeah, you do buy DLC. Now, if you're saying, do I buy the DLC? I used to, but obviously as an ambassador I do get a key for the DLC. The tunnels near Dawlish that go through Red Cliffs are really nice. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? The Riviera line. How am I getting to the Isle of Wight? Oh, it's on Wednesday, so it's supposed to be, well, the heat wave ends on Tuesday night. So I think it's only supposed to be 25 degrees on Wednesday, so it should be back to normal. And it'll be early morning as well, so fairly cool. Anyone know if the 484 has a separate throttle and brake? I think it's all in one. Yeah, good to see madam, all good. Hello Luke. Oh, super, I mean. Yeah, it's been great to see the improvements to the line though. So the you know, added scenery and stuff. You're lucky to have that one as one of my local lines. Lovely. Awesome, PT. On we go. Next stop's Brading, then Sandown, Lake, and then Shanklin. You're looking forward to using the 484? Me too, Mark. It's going to be good. How you doing, Mark? When I bought a castle set. Bit of whistle. You'll get some DLCs next month. Awesome. I don't know when the next sale will be. I suppose it will probably be like the end of summer sale. That's when, I don't know if Steam does that. I think PlayStation does. Then we come down to 20 as we come into braiding. Yeah, good to mark on, all good. Pop that down. Oh, lovely, William. Get both. Pop that down even more. I feel like it would sort of be a good idea to sort of sell both of them as a bundle. Obviously, yeah, you can buy them separately, so £15 for the new one and £20 for the old one. Well, it'd be quite cool if there was a bundle where it would just be, you know, you buy it and you get both versions of it. I don't know if they would do that. I mean, maybe. And here we are. This is braiding. What's better, 387 or 377? I prefer the 377. As the 387 has ironing board seats. Well, some of the 377s do, but the majority don't. Here we are. Can you do bundles on PS Store? I think you can. I think. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be driving on this bit. Because what they've done is they've sunk down the, well, sunk this down and done the track. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be able to drive on that bit, which will be fun. Ironing board seats, they're not good. What changes did they make to the old Isle of Wight route? You've got the PIS, which is here, and the new sea, or the new sort of, yeah, the new water. There's a couple other bits as well. Alright, William. Lovely. And if anyone is on the Isle of Wight on Wednesday, maybe you see me. I'll be wearing my TSW top, so you might see me. Oh, that sounds good, David. Sounds a bit hot though, especially on a hot day. Alright, laser jet. What have those IETs done to you? We're at braiding. I did travel on the 483 in real life NG. 2014. It was a very good experience. But yeah, it was very bouncy. Very clickety-clack and yeah, bouncy. Yeah. But it was fun though, it was a good experience. Yeah, sad the way they're gone now though. I think it was great fun. Well, I'm saving it for Wednesday, quicker. When's the release of the 484 again? The release of the 484 is tomorrow. You'll be on your way to London, well, Wednesday, or tomorrow. Will both platforms at braiding be in use with the new edition, or only the other platform? On the new edition, both of them are in use. Let's go. Put the aircon on for the passengers. Yeah. I mean, this would be the best sort of alternative, wouldn't it? Doing that. You know, all the air goes through into the... That'd be great. I can't even get that shut now. I can't stand up either, otherwise the train will come to a stop. Who's the guard? Oh, there you go. Done it. Yes, sir, donuts, yeah. 20 minutes, alright, but any more than that is, yeah. Sure is, Callum? I do, NG. Well, I only feel sick when I go in cars, which is annoying. Yeah, it's only really in cars sometimes single decker buses, and sometimes coaches. Has any other speed limits changed on the new one? I'm trying to think back to the preview from what I saw of that. I think through braiding it was 15, but I think apart from that it was only change. Lovely, William. Yeah, I think it's slower through braiding now. I think it's 15 miles an hour. Well, that might only be onto the down track or the down line. Is this the new DLC? No, this isn't the new one, Mr. Matt. We'll just imagine this with a much more modern train and much better looking scenery. Can I be in standard class? You mean membership or on the train? Yeah, there's plenty of seats. You can sit there if you want. There you go, sit there. Lovely, quick out. It certainly is going to be good. Yeah, we'll be showing that off tomorrow at 10 AM-ish, the 484. We'll do the intro, tutorial, etc. Hopefully on the PS5 as well. I would have thought with the new Isle of Wight in real life they would have actually increased the speed limit. Even if it was only by maybe 5-10 miles an hour. I mean, quite a lot of it's just a straight line. I'm sure those 484s can get above 45 easily. I think it still takes the same amount of time to go from one end to the other. At 10 AM, Harry. You got the same livery, lovely. Oh, I thought it crashed then. Bloody controllers running out of charge. So plug that in. Come on, there we go. Popping that down to 10 miles an hour. Okay, how does yes or... Wait, what's the other one on there? That's no. Well, I suppose no if you're not getting it, and yes if you are getting it. Well, I'll get some recordings on Wednesday of the 484 and we can do some sort of maybe comparison video between the Train Sim World one and the real one. Yeah, no trophies for the 484. Which I do like my trophy, so it's a little bit annoying, but it's all down to that Sony thing, isn't it? The Sony 64GB limit and trophy maxing and stuff like that. So practically blame Sony. Hello, Kieran. For their incompetence to add a limit to DLC. You've got to hate English for a second. Well, I suppose maybe when that's that thing's fixed the 64GB limit, or it was something either trophy cap or something like that. Hopefully they'll be added back. The Iden line. There's Lake next. Let's get going. That'll do. Currently trying to get a silver trophy. Nice, quick, eh? %, will give the 484 the D stock. So someone will make a London. Who's going to make a London Underground livery for the 484? Someone is. Also, someone make an SWR livery as well. I will use it. You're going Thursday. What, to the Isle of Wight? Oh, blimey, Adam. That's not good. Hey, Rob, how are you? It's done that thing again, isn't it, where it sort of loses power. It's weird. Oh, we've just done the bloody whole train. There we go. Turned it off, turned it back on again, pretty much. Oh, it's done it again. It's weird. You don't get the silver and platinum for PlayStation. Well, silver's a middle trophy, and platinum is when you get all the trophies. Fair enough, Sam. Oh, lovely bit, Rob. You know, I have to pop into the stream. Even go on a jet or something and fly up. See ya. I'll see David. So what are you doing on Thursday then? Lovely, okay. Hello, John. I think it was only as a 2 car. Well, I think in the scenarios it's 4 cars. So I think they did it on the preview stream, didn't they? They did a 4 coach. Oh, I see, yeah, David. And here we are. Cool. Hello, Chris, how are you? This is Lake Station. But yeah, tomorrow will be on the 484. That is tomorrow's streams. Hello, Satan. The Isle of Wight gives me so many memories from when I used to live there. I only ever got to go on the 484 once before I moved to London. What did you prefer, Tyler, the Isle of Wight or London? I'm guessing probably the Isle of Wight as well. Yeah. It's a nice place. Lovely, yeah, Rob. Right, let's go. It's that thing, isn't it? Is that a survival tip, Rob? Gregory said you'd be given your survival tips. Oh, it's on that bloody thing again. It sort of cuts out the bloody power. Oh, I had it there. There we go. Is this? This is a DLC, Matt. Yeah, this is a route DLC. This is the Isle of Wight. And then tomorrow you've got the Isle of Wight 2022 release in with the class 484. So this train comes with the route. Alright, Chris. Well, keep it up, mate. That's a survival tip. Possibly, David. Let's go back in. Fair enough, Tyser. Yeah, the Isle of Wight's a beautiful place. Low crime rate, no hustle and bustle. And it's, yeah, nice. At 10 AM, John. 10 AM on PlayStation and Xbox, and I think Epic Games is around 2 PM and Steam is usually about 6 PM, isn't it now? I think it used to be then. It was 6 PM, then it went to 4, and now it's back to 6. I think. So I was in your little village, that's probably non-existent in essence, yeah. Some crime, yeah, alright. You missed the midnight release? Me too. Well, I suppose it's more ideal, isn't it, for Dovetail. Having it in the morning, just in case anything goes wrong, like West Cornwall local originally did. Here we are. Right, and then we get this shut down. Where's this changing socks? I mean, a day like this, just don't wear socks, I guess. Or should you? Lovely, Joseph. 10 AM Tizer. There we go, there's that one. And we'll do the next one. I don't know, I don't think so, William, not tonight. Right, I ain't got too long, and we'll be heading back up to Ride. Oh, blimey, David. Oh, wow. That was, well, oh, wow. Coincidence or what, eh? Down, there we go. Do that and that. Now we wait. Comes down here. The door's open. Cool. Yeah, that's when you think of the Isle of Wight, you just think a nice small place, fairly safe, everyone chilled out. But it is a nice place though. Oh yeah, but look, it's in cows, eh? Whereabouts are you based then, David? Oh yeah, just saying that. Oh wow, 15-year-old. Bloody hell. Oh wow. Here in Christchurch there's a little village near us and the village church was on fire. The village church was on fire? Blimey. Why on earth? What? How did that happen? How does the stranger in the UK know where he needs to stop at a station? You get stop boards. Well, at most stations. I wouldn't say most unstable. Look a bit further south from US and CF and a bit east. You put I see. Right, let's go late next. Oh yeah, I always forget to do it. I always forget to bloody hell. Oh, there we go. Now we can get going. More like the heat. Alright. What is the new Train Sim World 2 update about? It is simply just sorting out the PlayStation version with the water issue on there. So it should now be sorted. Oh, I see. What do we get? Rush hour. Cute, it's the UK. What do we get? Rush hour passengers on the 484. Rush hour passengers on the 484. I haven't seen that mentioned. Possibly though. It is a new route, so. That's a good question, David. Will the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, have they got any sort of ambitions to extend it? As it's very close to Newport, I think, isn't it? Wooton. Oh, does it, David? You're going to Newport, Isle of Wight soon? Alright, Essence, yeah. I'm confused, Essence. So you live in France, but you also come to the UK a lot. Or do you sort of like half and half? You find using setting 2 on the rudder gives far... Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does give you better acceleration. And forward 1 is slightly less. So when you get that weird sort of power outage, just sometimes put it into forwards 1. Oh, right. So your dad lives in the UK and then your mum lives in France. Or something like that. That's pretty fun. Confusion of extra on top. Like, pretty fun though, sort of commuting between the two. Getting on the Eurostar and stuff. Brilliant. And here we are. Bit of a gap between the platform, isn't it, and the train. A little bit. Oh, I see, yeah, David. Yeah, because the Isle of Wight used to have quite an expansive network, didn't it? Newport to Cowes to Ventnor, and then sort of Sandown across to, I think, Sandown to Ventnor as well, and then Shanklin down to Ventnor. It's such a big network. Well, ish. And all gone now, apart from 10 miles or so. Hello, Etra. Possibly Richard. East Coast Main Line isn't running. Is there a reason for that? I guess probably the heat. And it's Sandown next. See William, thanks for coming in. I'll put that down. Oh, I see. But all of it's shut. I did, Richard. Yeah, it looked lovely, didn't it? Proper grand. Why on earth did they demolish it? Because it was only like 50 years old as well at the time. Proper nice structure. Silly. Oh, lovely. Wait, hang on. There was thunderstorms this morning and sleeting. That is that sounds like UK weather, Miller. Yeah. And fresh water. Are there any plans to reopen any of the lines? Even as like another preserved railway? I think fairly recently didn't some plans get rejected to extend from Shanklin to Ventnor? Or was it Sandown to Ventnor? Which they probably would be really busy and popular, but I don't think it was approved in the end. Yeah, so I think the other line used to come off here. They used to have the junction off from Sandown here, going up over. Well, I don't think you can even see the embankment here. Well, yeah, if you look on Google Maps, you can see it quite clearly going off. Sort of curls off over there and then up over that way. Actually, yeah, no trace of it really now. Or maybe that's the trace, I don't know. But anyway, let's get back in. The UK is too hot. That broke me up abruptly. Yeah, pretty much what it should. Well, your tracks are built for heat though, SNCF. Yeah, designed for that. doing, Boston Sprinter? Lovely. I sit in the window. God. Cool. Wasn't there also another line, David, which went off at Brading? And it went off this way towards St Helens or something like that? The Merston and Newport line, that was. But any being reconsidered to be open, David? As like a heritage railway or anything, really? On we go. So we'll be back to ride in about 15 minutes. You feel like a tomato because it's so hot. Alright. I suppose you're on about the colour of a tomato. You feel really red and warm. Yeah, I mean, the livery looks fine, doesn't it, Richard? I've seen a few people saying on the liveries that it's not nice, it's not realistic, so it's bad. But it actually looks quite good. Oh, see that shit. About right then. $101 collectibles. Well, there was 100. Oh, did it, David? The government don't like the Isle of Wight, do they? They rejected the bloody extension. They don't want that either. Fair enough, NG. Yeah, coming into Brading. Yeah, I'm sure someone will create a couple, make a South Western Railway livery probably within the first day. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting that when someone releases it. Hello, all the trains. I don't know, Alison's here. See you right side. Oh, is that Thomas? Oh, we're stopping at Smallbrook Junction. We are stopping at Smallbrook Junction. Then Ride St John's, Ride Esplanade, and then Ride Pierhead. That'll be cool, Metro. Not long I'll be off. I used to work in Brading Signal Box. Awesome, David. Must have been awesome. Let's go. 2 tracks at Brading from tomorrow. Oh yes. Should I, up to you, Chris? Yeah, southeastern high speed, I guess. Lovely Metro. 35 degrees, wow. Possibly, Joe, maybe. Maybe. Oh, a tour thing I got, yeah. I thought you meant actually in the signal box. Doing all the stuff and bits. Lovely Daniel. well, welcome in slightly earlier. Hello, Ralphan. I'm all good. How are you? There we go. Along we go. How hot is it where I am? I can have a look. It is 35 degrees as well. Cool. Yeah, I'm a good train fan. You don't want to know how hot it is in America? Well, in some places it's probably hotter than it is here today. Ompsy 2 is doing something. What's it doing? All done by Ride Signal Box. What, even Sandown, is that done by Ride as well? Fair enough, Kingdom. 37 degrees here in Rotterdam. I'll be sitting in the fridge driving the 484. That does sound like a good idea, Richard. That's a very good idea. It's sort of the long sections is between Brading and Smallbrook. 26. Use the air conditioning. Everyone has it. The UK laughs. 50 degrees in Saudi Arabia. Limit it. What's air conditioning? Oh, see, David. I quite liked the look of Ventnor Station, David. You sort of come out, you go into the sort of really small tunnel, and then you come straight into the station. It's quite cool. You can sort of see where it was in real life as well. You can see where it is on Google Maps. Oh yes, Richard. Well, 90 Fahrenheit is only 30 degrees Celsius. Well, only, but... And here we are. Cool. There's a steam railway there. It's now all gone. Hello, Lucas from Chicago. How are you? Lovely, Recto. Sounds like a plan. Here we are. 007 strikes again at Smallbrook. If you don't have AC, go in the swimming pool. What's a private swimming pool, SNCF? Well, some people do have one, but a very small minority. The best we got here is a paddling pool. '56 we drew out of here. You're staying up for the... Well, it comes out 10 AM, David, so... Not midnight. Oh, blimey, are you, Joseph? So this is the last train of the day at Smallbrook Junction. I've still got a minute to go. Well, we can't. Yeah, we can't go just yet. The Pennine DLC you're driving a couple of days ago looks really nice. That's maybe the first one I buy. Yeah, Northern Trans Pennine set in 1982, 83-ish. That sounds nice, Richard. Highly detailed and accurate Swiss routes and rivet games. Is that a little hint at what we're getting? What's that? Is that like the Benina line? Actually, no, I suppose that's on Train Sim, isn't it? So, it is a little bit towards the newspapers. Let's go. Not too hot, could go. And up to 45. Everyone say bye to the steam railway. We're off. Cool. Hello Alfie, how are you? Bit of whistle action. See you, Joseph, thanks for coming in. And we come into Wight St John's. Good to Alfie, good to hear. That's it, evaporated. Cat's alright, suppose she's just sitting there on her chair. All sort of stretched out though. Oh, see, yeah, that's an Iron Rail fan. Sure is, Alfie, it sure is. So the next TSW stream will be the 484. Oh, I see, yeah, I got you. Here we are. And this is Wight St John's. Cool. There you go. St John's, and it's Esplanade next. We've got Ride Esplanade, then Ride Pierhead. Cool. Is that supposed to say something? That's just a random pattern, I think. No, you can still play this train when you get the 484. The 484, well, the Island Line 2022 is a completely separate DLC. Doesn't affect this one in any way. Not anymore, rail fan. It is nice, Thomas. And we're off. So we've got 109 votes at the moment, so let me work that out. That would be around... Well, it's around 75 people getting the 484. Awesome. I don't know any trains go from there, Richard. Oh no, that was our platform, wasn't it? Yeah, it should be there. Very often, Matt. Well, Xbox not as much, as Microsoft don't really like doing sales. So many, well, PlayStation DLCs go on sale a fair bit, and same with Steam. And into Ride Tunnel. You're on PC. Cool. Is Dovetail streaming tonight? I don't think so. They might, but I don't think so. Sure, okay. Open the front door a breeze. That would be nice. Bit up into Ride Esplanade. We continue up. When did we actually pass it? I didn't even notice the other train going past. I guess that's right between Smallbrook and St John's. And this is Ride Esplanade. Hello French Stoke, how are you? You're at the red light. Are you doing the same service? Here we are. The graphics are good on TSW, very good. One of the best looking simulators. Out the ones we play, probably this and the bus. And they're both Unreal Engine. What a lovely view out there. There's the pier head up there. Such a unique station though. And this is old. This isn't, yeah, this wasn't built like a few years ago. This is, I mean, steam trains used to run up to the pier head. I think there even used to be a signal box at Pierhead Station. It's weird, but yeah. I think so, Gregory, yeah. I suppose you're just used to it, yes. Cool. There you go, that's closed the vote. End poll. So it seems like a fair few people are getting it. I believe they have, Richard. I think 4. Someone said before. Almost there. Cool. 84. Well, rounded down, 84 people, lovely. Yeah, I think there used to be a signal box on this sort of corner here. That would have been quite a nice place to work, right at the end of the pier. Lovely view. Here we are. This is Ride Pier Head, all change. Can't find the last camera. Oh, actually, have you checked the fishing lake? just south of Brading. Well, there we go. That is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tomorrow I'll be back and we'll be on the class 484 on the Isle of Wight 2022 from Rivet Games, where its releases tomorrow at 10 AM on consoles, I think 2 PM on Epic Games, and 6 PM BST on Steam. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Stay cool, and I'll see you all next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.